Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome you all back to my channel in another episode of Friday Nights Raw. We're on episode 2 now, and I got a special guest with me on this episode, my good buddy and brother friend, Hunter, and kind of wanted to do like a little interview segment show on this week's episode. Switch it up and keep things fresh and new. And we have a little segment that we do later on in the show. We do a shout out to whether it's a company, person, whatever it is you want to shout out for. But to get things started here, my good buddy here, he had a beard and unfortunately had to get rid of it because of a job. Kind of want to talk about that to begin with. So how hard was it for you to get rid of the beard?
It was extremely hard. I didn't want to do it, but as I explained to somebody earlier this week, I got to do it financially for myself and my kid. And, somewhere down the line, I told myself, I'm going to grow the beard back, and this person told me that too. And I'm just going to, stick to it. As you can see, I am starting to grow it back, but unfortunately, I am going to be shaving it again tomorrow. So, still got that going for me.
And you have, in my opinion, you have better growth, especially in the sides, than I do. And it seems like yours comes in, a little faster. Mm-hmm. But mine grows more volume faster. We have different growth rates for our beard. And so as hard as that was, with all the products, especially that I had given you because I had so many, it's like, does it kind of give you discouragement now that you can't use as much as you would
definitely
before?
I thought about using some products this morning, and then I thought, I'm shaving it off tomorrow anyway, so really, what's the point? Obviously, I still have all my products. I don't plan on getting rid of them anytime soon, and hopefully, like I said, in the future, I can get out of this new job and actually get into a job that allows me to have one and still live, financially and enjoy, my job.
So another thing, has it affected any of the people around you? Because I know I've done media posts on my Facebook, and it's affected, family, friends, and just friendly alliances. Has it affected that in any way?
To be honest with you, not really many people seem to notice. I mean, nobody at either of my jobs noticed that I shaved. The only one who really noticed was you. Yeah. Obviously, you said it was gross, which, I kind of regret. Well, not really regret, because I'm the type of person that don't have any regrets. But right. I realize that, I got to do what I got to do, but, not really. As far as people affecting it, I mean, it's affected myself because it's strange waking up in the morning and not being able to go like this. But at the same time, we were talking a couple times about how I've come to the realization with whether I have a beard or not, like you said to me when I took the second job, your beard doesn't define your worth ethic.
Exactly, yep.
Regardless of if I have one or not, doesn't define my worth ethic either. I mean...
Agreed. Yeah, I agree with that. It's just, I feel like, and maybe I'm being a little biased or sentimental with my own beard, but it's kind of like it grows on you. I was watching an interview yesterday when I was eating my pizza that I got from the gas station, And I was watching. It was Ellen. It was 3 years ago. She had made the video, and basically it was Julian Edelman when the Patriots won the Super Bowl 3 years prior to whenever that video was uploaded, and he had a beard and it was like out to here, and she wanted to shave it off. It was for a whole charity thing, and they were matching 10,000, and he didn't want to do it. You could tell it in his face that he didn't want to do it. So it's like a man's beard, it grows on you. It's like a baby, as he said, and I have to completely agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
So but the thing of it is hair, it grows back, unless it's head hair, then that's a little bit different. Once you go bald, that's kind of it. Unless you use some Rogaine and have some stupid genetics, whatever. But we have another segment on this show. I kind of want to hit it real quick. It's kind of how your week went, and to kind of get people ready for the weekend. What this show is for, is to start the weekend off, kick Friday night off. So how'd your past week go?
It went fairly well. This is actually my last full week at KFC. Starting next Monday, I believe, I'll be doing more days at the second job. And then on my days off, I'll be doing KFC again. So I'm going to be working a lot. As I said in the beginning, financially, it's going to help out. But I'm, mentally, I'm prepared for this because I'm still going to have time with my kid. The cooler weather is coming, which I don't really do anything anyway. And, I'm just getting ready for a lot of work and, less time adventuring, per se.
Cool. My week was kind of rough. Gonna be honest. The weather and season change is kicking my butt. My allergies are, killing me, and my body hurts. And it's always when we get into that fall winter season that this always happens. Not that it's cold, because weirdly it's warmer in New York here. In October, it's like 60, 70 degrees, for the last week here. But yeah. And then last thing, for the show is we do a shout out. And I personally, to start, I want to shout out my daughter Paisley. She's an amazing girl. She's gonna do a lot of good in this world, and she cares a lot. And she's just came down with a really bad stomach bug, and I think she deserves a little recognition. So when she watches this video, it's going to be nice to see her reaction. Who's your shout out for?
I actually want to, not really top yours, but I want to pull from your straws, and I want to actually give a shout out to my kid, because as the song says, everything I do it for you. Everything I'm doing for my son. And I almost had to cry a little bit yesterday because Damien and I were sitting in the bedroom, and he likes balls, and he will constantly run around saying ball, ball, ball. I mean, this morning he called Uncle Chris a ball. And yesterday we were in the bedroom, and he walked over to the other side of my bed, and he was trying to have a conversation with me. And Damien's only 18. Well, he's almost 18 months old, almost a year and a half. And I know he can't really talk, but he walked up to me and he said, ball, and then he pointed. And I looked over and I said, what? And he goes, ball. And he pointed, and I said, is your ball over there? And he goes, ball. So I got up and I looked over there, and his ball was over on the other side of, the thing I have in my room. So I knew he was trying to tell me that he wanted his ball. And it just made me tear up a little bit because I'm realizing that, like, he knows, even at his young age, Chris can vouch for this, he's walking, like, amazingly. He walks upstairs, he runs around the house. I'll take him to stores and stuff, or, like when we drop him off at Fenn, he'll walk around up there. He hardly crawls anymore unless he's already, like, on the ground, and then he'll crawl a little bit, stand up, and start walking. But he's, like, I realized yesterday my kid is going to be something special in this world. And I am very proud to say that I, and the support of my family and my friends, are what's shaping him to be, something special that this world desperately needs. What that something is, not sure yet. He'll figure it out when he gets older, and so will I. But he's my world, and I'd like to shout him out that I love him.
Yep. So that's all the time that we have for episode 2. Stay tuned for episode 3. Might have another special guest. Might have something in the works. You just got to keep staying tuned. And Chris with a beard, out.